I am always brimming with joy whenever I am speaking to you and making a video, especially for you people. In today's video, we will be talking about phrases. See how I started my video with a usage of a phrase in my sentence, which helped me to express in a better way and tell you the exact emotion that I feel. Brimming with joy means I'm always with happiness and full of smiles when I speak to you. In today's video, we will be talking about phrases and how it can be used in our day-to-day conversation. I will be telling you a story today and you see how I have used phrases and the entire story has come up so well with giving you clear meaning or clarity of what the writer wants to tell you. Instead of using simple words or maybe words which are like normal, when we use these phrases, how the quality of speech and the quality of writing enhances. So let's get started and see what is the story. I will be reading the story on my laptop. It's a story which is titled as A Day to Remember. It's about a pretty beautiful, confident girl, Riya. Riya was very, very hardworking, and Riya knew that if she has to achieve something in life, it's only her. It is only about her hard work. She has to put in efforts. So let's see how the story unfolds. Riya was a hardworking and a very, very sincere girl. Okay? She was excited about her school's annual day. She had been preparing for weeks and was set to deliver a speech in her school. Little did she know the day would turn into an unforgettable adventure filled with lessons and surprises. See, Ria was a very hardworking girl. She knew that if she has to achieve something, she has to put in all the efforts. In the same way, अगर आपको लाइफ में कुछ करना है, आपको लाइफ में कुछ सीखना है, तो आपकी मदद सिर्फ और सिर्फ आप कर सकते हैं, and it's you who has to put in efforts. Let's see what happens. As the event began, Ria felt butterflies in her stomach, which means she was nervous. But she muttered to herself, "Keep your chin up, Ria, you have got this." Her best friend told her and patted her on the back and said, "Don't worry, you will knock it out of the park," she said with a grin. Just as Ria walked onto the stage, the microphone stopped working. The audience began whispering and talking. Oh no, Ria thought. This is going to be a tough nut to crack. Thinking quickly, she decided to speak louder and with confidence. She projected her voice to the audience. Where there's a will, there's a way, she reminded herself. Midway through her speech, a bird flew into the auditorium, causing a commotion. Everybody started like looking at the bird and everybody was shouting or screaming. Now people were laughing and pointed Ria, trying to lighten the mood. She said, "Well, it seems even the birds want to be part of this celebration and they have come to listen to me. So please listen to what I say." The audience roared with laughter. And see, every cloud has a silver lining, she thought, as the distraction worked in her favor, because that was her presence of mind, right? She used this sentence and everybody was laughing, and now they were more interested into what Ria was about to say. After her speech, Ria received a standing ovation. Her teacher, Mrs. Sharma, came up to her and said, "You were the star of the show, Ria." "You really rose to the occasion," she said. Ria blushed. "Thank you, ma'am. I guess sometimes you just have to roll with the punches." Her parents hugged her and said, "We are so proud of you. You turned lemons into lemonade today." So it was a great moment for Ria. See how wonderfully we have used some phrases in this story that I told you, and how it enhances, how beautiful it looks to, when it's written, how beautiful it looks. And when you hear this story, and the usage of phrases in the sentences makes you want to know, and it enhances the beauty of the statements. Correct. So what were the phrases that were used in the story today? Butterflies in her stomach, which means being nervous. So when Riya got onto the stage, she was nervous, so she felt butterflies in her stomach. The second one is keep your chin up, which means staying positive. She knew she has worked hard, and she knew she has to give her best. So she reminded herself to keep her chin up, which means you need to stay positive in all the adverse conditions that life throws at you. The third one was knock it out of the park, which means do something exceptionally well. She knew she has a preparation, she knew she has gotten on the stage, and she knew that she has to seize the day. She knew she has to speak well. So she decided to knock it out of the park means do something which is exceptionally great. A tough nut to crack, which means there's a difficult situation to handle, but with my confidence and my positive attitude, I will definitely try to come out of this situation. Where there is a will, there is a way. Determination leads to success. So if you want to do something, no excuses can come in your way. So when she saw that nothing was working in her favor, she decided to, speak louder so that she can reach to the audience. Every cloud has a silver lining, which means sometimes good things can come from bad situation as well. So always try to look for things which work in your favor. The next one is rose to the occasion means performed well under pressure. She was under so much of pressure. See, like MS Dhoni and Virat Kohli, they are under tremendous pressure, but they always rise to the occasion, which means they calm down their nerves and give their best. Next, roll with the punches, which means adapt to difficult situations. There will be difficult situations all the time, but how do you roll and how do you rock and roll and come out of the situation is what is what is your presence of mind and your attitude towards problem. You are a problem solver or you are a problem crier. It will all depend on you. Turn lemons into lemonade. Please don't think I'm talking about a lemonade to drink and oh my god, that's so satisfying. But it is about making the best out of a bad situation, which means she had lemons. It was like, all a very difficult situation for her, but she turned it into a positive one, which means out of the bad situation, she made it the best, which means the same, making lemonade from lemons or turn lemons into lemonade. See, this is the way you can use some phrases in your day-to-day conversation and add some kind of happiness and happiness in the sense, like when you use such sentences, you feel more confident about yourself, right? And the listener who is listening to you will feel, okay, yes, koi to baat hai, exactly kahan par what phrase needs to be used, you know it so well. So try it out. Start with 2 phrases a day and use it in a sentence and speak and speak. And let me tell you, the day you can speak English very well and confidently, you will definitely be over the moon. So let me know what is the meaning of over the moon in the comment section below. Till then, take care, keep learning, keep thriving. Thank you so much.